How do I make it not show, how do I make it not show the camera at all? Hmm. Can I hear myself? Can't, hold on, hold on. Hold, hold on. Wait, 'cause I wasn't the microphone on. Oh, crap, dude. Oh, that's, hold on. Get the microphones on. Oh, hold on. Oh, holy crap, my audio quality's bad. What the heck? Just because I have, oh, that's my knee. How do I, ew, I hate my knees. How do I, oh my god, the glitching is crazy. Hector, get out of my face, Hector. Okay, I don't know how to, here, here, how about I, just, oh my god. Greetings, Goober and Woober. This is my mom's account in the chat right now. I'm sorry. This is all that I could do. Now, why is my audio quality so bad? Hold on. Oh, I have screen sharing. Yes, yes, it worked. It worked. Ah! Oh, that's awesome. Now I just need the freaking. Now I just need the freaking. Why is my brain failing? There we go. Oh my god, I was gonna say where's I need to get the freaking audio to work. Now the audio works because I've got my headphones on. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, guys. I'm like so happy. Like literally. Oh, I go to work, and yet if I press the plus button, if I look, I've got two pairs of headphones on right now. I keep hearing myself speak, and it keeps stunning me. Anyways, if I press the plus button and the live thing, it still says your channel does not meet our eligibility requirements for live streaming. So I don't know what's going on here. Hey, at least it works technically, even if I'm not supposed to have it work. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's see if, because right now I'm in front of my mom's computer watching my stream, replying to the chat, like reading chat. Let's see if I can go back in my mom's room, which is where I usually hide out in when I'm on YouTube and Pinterest and stuff. Let's see if I can load my mom's account up on the PlayStation 5 on the TV in there and read chat from there. God, my voice is awful. What the heck? It sounds like a man. I sound like a man. This is what I mean when I say I have crazy vocal range. That's what I meant when I said that in my. I keep hearing myself speak and it keeps messing me up. This is what I meant when I said I have crazy vocal range. On that, the thing about me being a free voice actor. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. Let's see if this works. One watching. One watching, meaning me. Okay, Goober, Ken, you better still be here, because I'm going to tear you in half if you aren't here. Okay, good, good, good. You're here with a cat emoji too. So let's see if I can leave this stream. For a second, I'm not going to be able to hear myself. So, oh, oh my God, my stomach. As soon as I say, I hope I don't make any weird noises while I'm moving between the two rooms. My stomach goes off. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Eep. All right. Let's see. Oh, up I go. Up I go. Uppies, uppies. My mom is making AI generated art on her computer. Please save me. Okay. Load up the freaking thing, dude. I can stream for a few good hours. Let's see. Probably change the name of the. I should probably tell my Alien King fan friend that I'm streaming right now if she hasn't already gotten the notification. You know her, the Alien King fan. Not like I can hear you, not like I can read you responding right now because I'm away from any device that can let me respond. Okay, hold on. We are turning the PS5 on right now. Oof, maybe. Okay, switch the channel. HDMI 2. Load it up, load it up. Sorry that nothing's happening right now. I need to get the chat up. Media, YouTube. This time, my mom's account, because I can't watch my own stream. Oh, okay. Well, let's turn the live chat on. Load up the live, successfully connected. Okay, it says successfully connected. Uh, Can say something stupid or something. See if the see if it appears up on my PS5. Say something stupid. You're saying anything right now. I can't see it. There you go, Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops! I got it to work. I got it to work. That means I can do an art stream. That means I can do an art stream. Let's see if I can even change the name of this thing. Or I'm just going to have test 2 electric poopaloo possible art stream, maybe, maybe not, as my title. Um, okay, good. It's still black in the background. It's not my feet. Okay. Please give me it. Okay, there we go. My very first streams. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say that. Save an update. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping the thumbnail the way that that is. Welcome to my Ibis Paint, I guess. Isn't it beautiful? The more I look at that, the worse it gets. Stare into her eyeballs. I wonder if anybody actually noticed that I gave her brown eyes. Francine, what happened? I don't. Oh, episode 2, that's what happened. Yeah, I wonder if anybody realized I gave her brown eyes instead of black eyes. Because when I humanize her, I'm going to give her same brown eyes. Because, Nico, he has those horrifying ice blue eyes. Oh, wait a minute. This means I can show you guys what I'm working on without actually having to make a stupid post about it. Oh, wow, that's naked people. I don't really care though, because it's censored. That's Gilly wearing absolutely nothing with a red square on him. I won't click on it. I mean, I don't really care about you seeing. Look, man, I'm trying to say I drew Gilly wearing absolutely nothing, but he's completely centered with a black, not black, with a red square. So there's nothing there. It was supposed to be angst art about vulnerability. I wasn't a big freaky. I don't make freaky art. I've never made freaky art in my life. God, I'm listening to myself speak. It's hilarious. Anyways, do you want to see Gilly in a dress? There you go. He's got arm hair. Oh my God, that's like really hard to see up on the TV. Your Oh my God, what else do I have here? Little bug. I'm gonna draw Mizia in that one because her nickname is Little Bug. Hmm, it is. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put him in a dress in episode 3. This is Gilly in a snowstorm that I never finished. This is kind of funny to look at because he's just floating there. God, this is crazy. I'm actually talking live right now. I can't believe this. It's quite cold today. It's quite cold today, isn't it? Okay, good. I just listened to my audio. You can't hear me stimming because I've got my bracelets on and they make a distinct noise when I'm flapping my arms all over the place. Let's see if I can make you hear it. Wow, I can't. Okay, cool beans. Speaking of bracelets, um, here's all of my Get Fatter Now candy bracelets. I'm missing one because I haven't made it. I'm making one between Gilly and Ash, or Gilsh. Gilsh. I hate their ship names so much. Fredos, yeah, yeah. Oh, what the heck was I saying? I'm missing one here. I'm missing the Gilsh one because I literally have not created it yet, but it's good enough. These are all ones my mom made for me. I'm wearing them right now. Um, Franny and Nico and Gilly and also Gilly and here's the this let's get this one out of the way. Here's one that I just had commissioned. I had I had somebody write me an in character letter from Gilly, and they gave me candy and stuff, like actual candy, not bracelets candy, like the kind of candy that I eat. I mean, we wouldn't put it past me to eat these, but they look pretty delicious. But I mean, like actual candy, like lollipops and stuff. And the person is actually from England. They're actually in England, and so some of that, some of those delectable sweets that they gave me, I've never seen before in my life. Literally never seen before in my life. Because they must be like British candy or something. And that makes it so much more real. Anyways, they gave me some of that. They gave me some tea because they gave me the choice between tea or hot chocolate. And I said tea, obviously, because Gilly's British. And they gave me that. And the main part of it is an in-character letter from Gilly, which I will go grab and read to you right now. Ah, oh my God, I just remembered that my microphone is attached to my headphones, so you're gonna hear me walking all throughout the house. Oof. Wee! Wee! Here I come. Here I come. I'm back. Squeak. Okay, so this is oh my God. This is written. This person is an amazing writer. I heavily recommend them. This is written from Gilly to Ash. Now, something that I have something wrong with me because I will show you guys these OCs and all these stories and stuff, and I will literally not tell you the story. I'll just give you characters and be like, here, now you are expected to know everything about this character. Anyway, so Ash, I already explained part of her story in a huge text wall about, but that's just part of her story about how basically she's a man eater. She goes through men like freaking napkins, dude. The only two she has a serious commitment with is His Majesty King Astifer Apodalesma of Ruvi, or the Alien King from Find the Alien, as most people would call him. Him and Gilly, because, you know, Gilly is basically the one she went to after His Majesty. So the actual story, each of them have their own stories. Each man she ends up with has their own story that I give them. With Gilly, the story goes is that oh my God, my ADHD. Um, so not after rejecting the Alien King's marriage proposal, she moves to Britain and she moves into this town. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know where the heck Get Fatter Now takes place, but I just said it's Britain. and she moves into this town, and every day she takes like a hike, a jog across the sidewalk. Just in town, she just jogs on the sidewalk every morning, which, I mean, that's a fact that she pulled out of her butt because she definitely doesn't do that every morning. She's, oh, I'm trying to be so sweet. I'm trying to be so sweet, but she's squishy. And so I call BS that she jogs every morning. Remember, this is my self-insert. I'm allowed to call her fat. I'm allowed to call her fat. Fat is not an offensive word. It's just a descriptive word. But still, I call BS that she jogs every morning. And one day she was late in starting this jog. I guess she got caught up with something earlier in the day. Oh my God, I really gotta put my headphones on. I keep hearing myself speak up on the PlayStation 5 and it's driving me crazy. Anyway, she was late in starting this jog, so she started it more into the evening, but she underestimated how dark it was going to get. And so she ended up having to jog back home in the darkness. Well, Gilly and Nico, I don't know why we're still letting Nico drive after everything, but wait a minute, who was driving in episode two? Franny was driving in episode two. Oh my God, that's hilarious. We can't let Nico drive anymore. I just realized that Franny was driving. She's the only responsible one. She could drive. Um, Anyways, Gilly and Nico were driving around there for some reason, and they spotted Ash jogging in the dark, and Gilly convinces Nico to stop next to her and ask her what's up. And eventually they make a deal because Ash jogging home in the dark at night in the Get Fatter Now universe is a horrible idea. There are multiple animal products, such as eggs, that could get you. And Gilly doesn't, Gilly cares about this strange woman that he just sees jogging because I don't know why. I don't know why. And Gilly's like, well, why don't you just get in the car and come back with us for the night? It's it's less space between here and our house compared to here and your house. So so it'll be faster to go to our house rather than yours. So oh God. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't take myself seriously with this British accent. And so she, because she has plot armor, because she's literally me, she gets into the car and Nico doesn't really want her to get into his car because he's, a little bit more cautious than Gilly. Still an idiot, but a little bit more cautious than Gilly. And also just kind of crabby. But he agrees reluctantly to let Ash come back to the house. And Nico, I think this is the part where it gets fuzzy. Nico, I think, like immediately goes to bed. He immediately goes to sleep. And this is a quote from the, oh, I hate saying this because I hate AI, but I got this is a direct quote from the character AI I used of Gilly when trying to play out this scenario. He says that Nico is like a sleeping bear when he's sleeping. He will maul you to death if you try waking him up. And I agree with that sentiment. Gilly, hi, you joined the chat. Hi, Gilly. Gilly, 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 we're telling a story about you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm autistic about you, Gilly. I'm telling a story about you right now, Gilly. And a story that you aren't going to know about, but I already gave you a last name. Oh, Ken, you don't know about me giving Gilly a last name. I'll tell that story afterwards so my ADHD doesn't make me not finish the story. It's fine, Gil. It's fine, Gil. Join whenever, as long as you don't join like 3 hours from now, because I can only stream for like. I keep hearing myself speak and it drives me crazy. Anyways, don't worry about it, Gil. So Nico immediately goes to sleep and he will kill me if I try to wake him up. And so, wow, Gilly was at school. That's crazy. I was at school. Yeah, sure you were, Gilly. Sure you were. And uh for some reason, I think Ash, because of plot convenience, brought her guitar with her. This is going to come in to be important later. And so Nico goes to bed, and then Gilly also goes to sleep on the couch and leaves Ash to sleep on the floor next to the couch. Meanwhile, Franny's been out this entire time, which is kind of funny. I'm getting deja vu here. Franny's out, leaving these two dudes to deal with their crazy shenanigans. Oh, and Franny comes home. Franny comes home and she's like, "Who are you? Why are you in my house?" To Ash. Yeah, he probably did get mad at you for. Look, you just joined the stream, so basically you convinced Nico to bring a girl home who was just jogging on the side of the road. That's so he probably is mad at you a little bit. Anyways, Franny comes home, sees Ash just chilling in her house. Like, who are you? Who the heck are you? Who the devil are you? And Gilly wakes up, but like not in a spooked way. He just gets up like nothing happened. He's like, oh hey, Brad. And Ash explains who she is. Gilly explains who she is. He explains the situation, and Franny is like, okay. And she's just suddenly okay with this whole thing. I don't remember what happens next because I'm put on the spot right now. I'd probably be able to type it out if I had time. Oh yeah, my ADHD is going to make me ramble about this. Oh yeah, popcorn. That's a fitting thing, actually. That's really fitting of you to say. Because Franny, now that she's suddenly okay with this woman in her house, they they oh, I remember now. Gilly was about to beg Franny to make him food because Gilly can't make his own food. We've learned this from sorry, I was reading chat. We learned this from Lad on Pinterest that Gilly is not to be trusted with food. We know this. And so he was about to beg Franny to make him some food. Yeah, see, that's your problem, Gilly. All the popcorn explodes in the microwave when you personally make it. This is on you, Gilly. And and Franny is like, okay, you bottom feeder, what do you want? And the option of popcorn comes up, which is really convenient for what you just brought up, popcorn. The option of popcorn comes up, and Ash is like, well. I haven't figured out a voice for Ash yet. She's definitely not British though. She's from Kentucky like I am. I'm not from Kentucky. I'm in Kentucky. I hate being here. I do not call this place home. But oh, that wasn't me. I didn't burp. I swear I didn't burp. That wasn't me. I've never burped in my entire life. I've never burped in my entire. Gilly, that was you. You burped. Gilly, you burped. Okay. Anyway, the topic of popcorn comes up, and Ash is like, "Well, don't you usually need to pair popcorn with a movie?" And Franny is like, "Yeah, let's put a movie on. Let's watch a movie with this random woman that I don't know who has just suddenly found herself in my house." And I think Franny sits on the floor, and Gilly and Ash sit on the couch. I said Ash, not a swear word. I swear, I didn't say the A word. I thought, man, yeah, I did. Sorry, I'm malfunctioning. I do not swear on this beautiful Christian channel. Why are you smirking in my chat? So, why are you smirking? Wait a minute. Why are you actually smirk? I can't tell if this is about you sitting next to Ash or this is about the fact that you definitely burped and it wasn't me. Or, uh, anyways, Franny's sitting on the floor. Gilly and Ash are on the couch. The bowl of popcorn is between Gilly and Ash. Franny just picks from it every now and then. And the movie they decide they're gonna put on is a rom-com, a romantic comedy, a romantic comedy. And, keyword romantic. They're watching a romantic movie and like, stop smiling in my chat. There's no smiling allowed in my chat. Uh, So while they're watching this romantic movie, cliche happens. They both Gilly and Ash. Yeah, it's a romantic comedy. Both Gilly and Ash reach for popcorn at the same time, and their hands touch. And Ash doesn't bat an eye at this because Ash has been through the whole thing before. Why are you saying what? Oh no, too. This. I'm going to force you into this. You're getting put into this self-ship thing. You're getting shipped with my self-insert right now, and you don't have anything to do with it. You can't do nothing about it, little boy. And hell, Ash has been through this whole thing before, but Gilly has never felt the touch of a woman before, not even in a freaky way. This man, Franny has probably not been within an inch of him actually. Like maybe not a centimeter. Like maybe like I know they've been next to each other because they've known each other since childhood, as Nico said. But I think that Gilly has literally never somehow, despite living with Franny, has not even breathed the same air as her. Like that's just something that I believe. Gilly, when him and Ash touch hands, he is just dying. You poor thing. He's just dying because he can't. He's not used to this. But Ash is just watching a movie, and then later, I think this happens a few more times. Yeah, I think that happens a few more times, and then, uh, so Gilly and Franny made this agreement that Ash would not stay any longer than that night. That she had to go back home before tomorrow night. And so they held up this agreement. So, uh, so where does Ash sleep? Where does Ash sleep? Sleep? Uh, Did I really just say that? Where does Ash sleep? Where do you guys think she should sleep? Uh, do you think she should be confined to the same room as Gilly? Like, really? What do you think? What do we think, chat? What do we think? Should Ash be? Yeah, okay, Gilly. We see you. We see you. I see you. Uh-huh. So, anyways, it probably should we have her sleep on the floor or what? Use her as a plushie. I mean, she is squishy, so I mean, she'd be a good plushie. And so then, yeah, use her as a plushie. Okay, I see you. I see. She needs to sleep where she sleeps. Where she sleeps. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Gilly, I see you. I see you. I see what you're about. Anyways, the next morning, Franny never said she had to leave in the morning, just that she couldn't stay another night. And so this time, because Ash has brought all of her stuff, what you mean? What you mean, Ken? You're gonna come at vertical tortilla chip. Shh, shh. Uh, I'm doing a live stream. Uh, Sorry, my dad just came over. Why you gonna commit vertical tortilla chip, eh? Tooth. Okay, so the next morning, her and Gilly are sitting on the bed, and because Ash brought her guitar over, she starts playing the guitar for him, and he loves it. He loves the guitar. He loves hearing her play the guitar, and it's this whole thing that he just loves hearing her play guitar specifically, and he also wants to learn how to play guitar. And so, yeah, eventually Ash does have to go home to her awful, now British house. But every now and then she'll come and visit Gilly and the other two just to play guitar for Gilly, because he likes to hear it. And that's their relationship. Eventually becomes official. I don't know how. I need to figure out how, but it eventually comes official. Okay, so now that I've you gotten you up to speed on this story, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Ken, are you still here? Okay, now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the letter. It reads, I'm gonna do this in a British accent. I'm so sorry, guys. Hi, Ash. It's Gilly. Though, I guess you could guess that. But, yeah. Hi. I can't get that song you played to me out of my head. And I would really, really, really like it if you could maybe come over and play it to me again, or another 10 times, or, teach me a little, maybe. I mean, I'm sure I couldn't do it as well as you do, but still, please. I'm really glad that I got to meet you that night, Ash. You're really cool and pretty, and this part's crossed out, and everything I'd ever want in a person, but the next part isn't crossed out. Sorry, ignore that. Nothing interesting to be read there. Promise. Sorry. Hi. Oh, this is a trash file letter, isn't it? I think I'm gonna go feral if I don't see you again soon, Ash. I really enjoyed having your company and being able to look at you and hearing the way you play guitar and everything. It's not fair. I didn't know one person could be so perfect. Please come back soon. And this part's crossed out too. Also bring back the heart you stole from me. I like you a lot. Thank you. It really does say thank you at the end. And then it's got the signature Gilly, and the signature has his horns on it. It's really cute. It's a really cute signature. That letter is awesome. I almost burst into tears reading it the first time. This person, God, I want to recommend their Etsy shop so hard because they still sell this stuff, I think, but I'm scared that if I open Chrome and go to Etsy, it's going to show all of my personal billing information on the screen. And I'm not doxing myself like that. So I don't know what to do about that, but perchance I will promote their shop on like a community post at some point because this is awesome. Anyways, my entire point of that was to say that they made me this bracelet too. I had this commission from them. Pretty cool. I asked them to put stars on it, but they said unfortunately I don't have any stars, which is okay. And these others, these are mine. These are the ones that I made. We got my Gilly one. We got my Brandy one. And we got my Nico one. And we've got my Rico one. Now, all of these have their own special charms on them. They're all stars, but they each got their own special charms on them. This one's got a normal star charm with like a little like gemstone on there. Franny's is like this hollow one right there. Nico is I think it's made out of like it's actually gold plated. It's actually gold, like real gold. Those charms were expensive. I hope you know that. And then the Frico one, you can't see it, but it's got a charm of Saturn. Oh, is the story over? I mean, yeah, I need to figure out how Ash and Gilly actually get together, but it's a whole lot of guitar playing, and Frico is also a this huge overarching thing. Frico is like a subplot in Gilly and Ash's story. But I'm trying to figure out what direction I want it to go in. Like, there's two different ways I could take this. And I'm trying to remember my two ways. I'm either going to make Nico run over another guy, but with Franny in the car this time, and those two have to work it out there, or else it's just going to be something more grounded where like Gilly and Ash are out on a date or something, and like the Freako freaks, yeah, it's someone again. Freako freaks are just gonna stay at home and watch a horror movie, and like Nico is gonna scare the crap out of Franny, and she's gonna punch him, and then everything devolves from there. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to do something extremely creative. Just I need to make it creative because creativity is my specialty. Hey Gilly, do you want to see pictures of you wearing absolutely nothing but censored with a red square? Because I don't know if YouTube would like that, but I don't. Oh my God, no, they ran you over. That's crazy. That would be that would be funny. Gilly, Gilbert. God, I can't believe I can't call you Gilbert anymore because that's technically the name of another Get Fire Now character. Yeah? Y- Yeah, you sure you want to see? Are you saying affirmative that you want to see the that interesting art that? I want to make sure because I don't want to attack you with art of you barely censored with red square, multiple red squares, I think. Affirmative. Okay, here you go. You've got alien antennas. You are not going to be able to read what this says. It says, you're alone. Oh, you're so alone. Oh, you're alone. Oh, so alone. You're in the wilderness, bare as you came into the world, and bare as you'll exit as you're eaten alive by every lion you've ever known. That's what that says. This was meant to be vent art. Why are you laughing? Why are you? This is funny. Okay, and then there's this one. There's this one that says, "Who hurt you? Who hurt you, my?" I don't remember. Who hurt you, my dear one? I don't know. Oh, who hurt you, my dear delicate one? That's what it says. These two were arts about vulnerability, but now they're just ridiculous because like, what the heck? What the heck was I doing? Anyways, yeah, they got alien antennas because you're meant to seem alien from the world. Meant to seem weird and stuff. And I drew this on the same exact day. Oh my, dot, dot, dot. What kind of a. I'm sorry if I bully you guys for your responses. I'm not trying to bully you guys. I'm not actually serious. If I'm insulting your your chats, I'm just reading things, dude. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, Billy, you didn't see this one. It's you in a dress with wigs and arm hair. Amazing. What else do I have that I can show you? Why are you breathing? Why are you breathing in my chat? What else do I have? I just oh I was about to open my gallery, but then I realized, hey, wait a minute. You are very pretty. I just realized that at the top of the screen it's going to show memories, and some of those memories will like have me in them, and I don't want me on a live stream. So unless I can figure out some way to cover the top of the screen in the actual screen share, I don't really have much to do here. I can't go into my gallery. What if I can I like how do I like trying to see if I can just make it a black screen for a second, but I don't know if I can. Just for a second. I don't know how Streamlabs work. This is sorts of we got all sorts of I don't remember. I don't remember what the heck I was gonna say. But all sorts of art I can show you guys. Oh, this character AI chats. Blah. But love character AI anyways. This is with Mizia. Mm. This this is from Franny's point of view here. What kind of wig should we give her? Or should we let her choose? Like the color and style and such. Remember, you, Franny, and Gilly are all actually bald for some reason and wear wigs. And that's the same way with this little one. The little one. He looked down at little Mizia again, taking over the question. We'll get a couple of different wigs and let her decide, just as soon as you don't have to keep us swaddled up, though. He replied, referring to her current little burrito-like state. Look at Mizia. Look at her. She's so cute. She's so cute. Okay. Then there's AI being stupid, stupidly funny, that is. He just kept letting his mind run with little ideas. It's going to be cute if we can find one she'll actually be able to wear. How cute it'd be if it matched yours? He asked, referring to the big white bow Franny always had in her real hair. Ah, yes, the most iconic part of Franny's design. That big white bow that she always has in her hair. Yes, this is the most iconic part of Franny's design. This is insane. What else do I have? What else do I have? Gilly approved. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for approving me, Gilly. Ah, what else? What else? What else do I have? What else? I'm trying to go down slowly. Ah, mm, there's Ash and Gilly content. The funny part is he's actually completely sober in this thing. She says, "You smell like cannabis." He says, "Oh yeah, absolutely cover myself in that stuff. Just completely slather myself with it. Ooh, it smells so friggin' good." Cool beans. He's completely sober here. Like, ah, so weird. Just so ridiculous. I love it. Yeah, he is. Maybe. Trying to go down slowly. God, Missy is so cute. She's so wonderful. She's so wonderful. What is the Yes, you are. You mean, Rick, you mean I'm never sober. If you're never sober, then you're always your own kind of sober. Just so fetus in the corner. Oh my God. She's so tight. Did I ever share this? I I don't know. I mean, I'm F. It's just Nico being incredulous at Franny being pretty. I don't know, trust it. I'm trying to go down very slowly so that I can monitor what uh what I'm going to attack you guys with, because I don't draw anything freaky or anything like that. I'm just, some of them tackle disturbing subject matter, kind of, and I don't want to attack you guys with that if you don't want to see it. So, oh, this one's pretty cool. This one's nice. I had to actually look up a skeleton for this one. It was cool. Some of my more serious art, but it's cool. Samuel. We know this guy. We know who this is. We know this guy. Hmm. Ah, you guys are probably curious about this one. It's just a big old thing. It's on stomach. Pergonant. Smooch on the stomach because she's pergonant. Uh, this one's just silly. This is a 10 ways of flirting meme. They are holding hands. Just reading chat is crazy. You sound like Sans. You mean, freak, you mean, heh. Heck, you mean I know him. Heh. Uh, oh my God. So I'm not going to be like censoring blood and stuff like that because like that's not, you know. But oh my God, what I'm seeing on the left-hand side here, that blinding red square, that that is the second panel of a comic I was making where Franny freaking stabs Nico. Or yeah, yeah. Oh, if you
I don't know for sure if either of you have gone that far back in my YouTube post history, but it's that yeah, I'll be patient. It's that one where Samuel, you're correct. It's that dream I had where on Nico and Franny's wedding, the guy who's like doing all the guy who was hi hi person I don't know. Who are you? Hello. Oh, Mr. Greg. Uh, who are you? Who? Oh, Sam. Not you. Sam. Anyways, I guess I can get my thoughts together while I'm sitting here on Sam, I guess. Uh, it's the dream I had where the guy who was making the lunch meats and stuff at Nico and Franny's wedding, like contaminated with like spooky drugs, spooky evil drugs. Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ken. I love making any kind of fan art for people. I love doing that. I absolutely love doing that. The guy who was making lunch meat at Nico and Franny's wedding contaminated the lunch meats and stuff. Oh, you bought some stuff from me. Oh, you're one of my customers. Okay. I see. I've never actually interacted with my customers. Well, of course I've interacted with my customers, but welcome in. Um, what the heck was I saying? Anyways, for the fifth time, the guy who was making the lunch meats at Nico and Franny's wedding contaminated the lunch meats with spooky evil drugs that made Nico cheat on Franny with like two different women at the same time, and she weren't supposed to send what? You didn't. I don't know what the heck you just said, dude. I don't know. What the heck was I saying? Cheating on Franny, and she responds by stabbing him multiple times, half to death. And then she becomes like a bounty hunter or something and kills a bunch of other people. Yeah, anyways, before Nico dies, Gilly with wings, because Gilly with wings is part of this story, you know that ongoing thing where I give Gilly wings and it's a whole angst thing, but he has wings. That's what that's what this is about, is wings. But mm, Gilly with wings plus Ash finds him and brings him back to health, and Nico is just because Franny was the love of his life. He didn't mean to cheat on her. He just had his mind altered by those evil lunch meat spooky drugs. Um, and so he's just so empty inside without Franny. And he has to watch Gilly and Ash be all affectionate towards each other while they bring him back to health, and he's just hollow inside because he's got nobody now, and he has to blame himself because it was him who did all that, but it wasn't exactly his fault. And so he's just miserable. Anyways, you want me to show you the violent burning red square that we're staring at now? This is the second panel, so I'm gonna get you the first panel. Here, I'll read it out to you too. He's been stabbed. Cough. Franny, Franny, I'm so sorry. I have, I never, I never meant to do that. I never meant to hurt you. It wasn't me. I never want to hurt you, Amore. I love you too much. It did have to come to this. Please believe me, Franny. Please take me to hospital. Please. This poor baby. I mean, let's see. That's about the. There you go. Now you can see him suffering. Now let's turn it back to red. And then what she says, because she's just got a one-track mind now. She's not thinking anything about like she doesn't care. She doesn't freaking care at this point. She says, "Your audacity to bleed on me even after all you've done to me. I hope you suffer, Nico." Like, oh my God. Did I, how did I cook like this? How and why did I cook this up? Oh no! Of course they're on fire, Gilly. You can't freaking cook. Anyways, this whole story is crazy. I still don't know how Gilly gets wings in that story. Like, it's not some kind of angel thing. He just gets wings. We all know how he gets wings. We don't know why he gets wings. Franny's yelling. Give me a second. Yeah, make sure she's not within the range of any knives. You're next. I do wonder with this comic right here. Like, I feel like people on my YouTube got it more than people on my Pinterest did. Because Gilly says Franny's been eating a lot of chicken. Wow, I approached that with the worst accent known to mankind. What the heck? Let me try that again. Franny's been eating a lot of chicken lately, hasn't she? She never usually eats this much. Is that jam on the chicken leg? You're the guy who's married to her. Do you have any ideas of what's going on? Wouldn't you like to know? Weirdly defensive. Okay, no need to be rude. Like, ugh. Like people on my Pinterest seem to be a little bit confused. But hey, smiley face. What else do I have here? What else do I have? I'm slowly traveling downwards. My Marvin, my baby. Thank you. Uh, my baby. I love him. You have no idea. You have no freaking idea how much I love Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes. Like, oh my God. Ah, I should bring him in. I think I left him in my room. Oh yeah, I did left him in my room. He's just chilling in there. Can't see anything because I have covered his face up with a dress. Kind of funny. But nah, Marvin's in my room right now. He's just chilling. I do wonder if people, when seeing this, if they even, yeah, my baby, he's my baby, say it to me. I do wonder if people looked up to the right and actually read the context of this, because it's in the corner. I don't know if anybody's eyes would immediately drift to the top right corner of the image, because that explains everything about the image. Oh, did you ever finish your? Oh, well, about that. No, I will, but uh, I will. I will. My poor creature. It's literally in the same state I left it in. It's literally just a head, and nothing else. I'm still gonna make him completely naked because I need to give him changeable clothes. Anyways, I wonder if people will see this art and they look up in the top right corner and they see the dialogue that's going on here. Because I don't know, dude. I was just worried about that because I was worried people weren't gonna see that somehow. I don't think people are as blind as I think they are, but I don't know. I've interacted with a lot of blind people. Oh, gotta be careful. Go all the way down. This is so not done. I don't remember what I was doing with this, but he has no arms. He's got nothing there. Look at him. He's got nothing. Nothing at all. Oh my God. This poor creature. This never got finished. And I have no interest in finishing it. This was supposed to be the very second Frico art, I think, where Franny, for some reason, drops her handkerchief that she apparently has, because we're doing this cliche cartoon thing, and they both try to pick it up at the same time, and bonk heads. It's kind of funny. Why, just because Nico asked me to find their remote when it was right in front of me, and I was searching for an hour, doesn't mean I'm blind. You are blind. You are very blind. What else do I have here? Hey, ah, people keep calling this art freaky. I don't agree. Hey, hi, Freako Enjoyer. That's what we're doing right now. We're doing Freako crap, kind of. We're kind of doing Freako crap. Hi, hello, Freako Enjoyer. I don't know why people call this art freaky. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm gonna level with you guys. It actually drives me a little bit insane. Not like literally. I'm not like throwing stuff around the room when people call this art freaky. It just like vexes me. Like, guys, the only freaky possible thing about this entire art is the fact that he's biting his lip. But like, other than that, this is meant to be flirty, not freaky. Guys. Oh, this liminal space I made. Look at the liminal space. Beautiful liminal space. Didn't I redraw that? Oh, this? Yeah, yeah, you did. And I have it downloaded. I screenshot it or something. I'm just not opening my gallery up because I'm afraid they're gonna see pictures of me, and I don't want pictures of me online. So, so no, yes, you did redraw it. It was pretty good too. Pretty awesome stuff. Oh, here's Marvin getting tomatoes thrown at him. Why did I do this? Um, oh, iconic. This is iconic. What is this? Yeah, yeah, Nico is a dreadhead. This is awesome. I need to continue with this kind of stuff. This, there's so many little details. Look at that profile picture. It's a, okay. And then I just I drew Gilly's profile picture, and then come here. That Franny's is the planet is a planet. One thing that drives me insane about this art is a mistake that I made in it. But you guys, this is like a cognito hazard. If you know what a cognito hazard is, as soon as you know about it, you're just going to think about it every time you see this art. There's a mistake that I made on this art that drives me up a wall whenever I see it. And that is, you see how this like button, because this is from Ash's point of view, by the way. This image, this whole image right here is from Ash's point of view. You see how the number is also vaguely blue because Ash clicked on it? So you can see the like. The like is blue, and the number is also blue. On the comments, however, only the like buttons are blue and not the numbers. And that drives me just a little bit insane. Why? It's just those tiny little details. Ah, okay, anyways, stare into his beautiful eyeballs. Okay, be right back then. Be right back then. We'll see you. We'll see you when you're back. Oh my God, why? Uh, mm-mm. Why did I outline my fingernails like that? Oh, and something that I forgot to mention, not because I actually forgot about it, but because I didn't know about this. All of this green body paint was completely unsealed because I didn't know that you could seal body paint. So, I greened a lot of things, a lot of things that were not meant to be greened. I feel so bad about that, but also I don't, because I mean, white. How? I'm not. I'm. D- d- my good sir. I. Ah. I'm not white. I am white. I. I'm Spain-ish and I'm German. You, Gilly, are Asian in some manner. Uh, Nico is obviously a black man. Franny is something from the oh, Paraguayan, somewhere around that. Definitely Latina. Franny is definitely a Latina. Oh, well, gonna have to call Ash up for that. I'm waiting here until Ken gets back because like I have a an OC that I promised that I'd introduce like the week after I made him. And it's been months since I made him now. So I really need to just show you guys right here, right now. But I want Ken to see him too. He's an alien guy. His name's Clebert. Um, I guess I can show you a little bit of him right here. I doodled him on the corner of this doodle page here. This is an OC that I made. He's just a little guy. Uh, and then there's Gilly with Wings content, and Freako content, and a Smoochy Smoochy, and an empty space, and the disguised alien girl from that one Find the Alien thing, and and here's the actual thing that I haven't finished yet. I need to color it, and I need to finish this side of it. We love you, Your Majesty, because she's saying that to the Alien King, obviously. Yeah, Freako, I know, right? So fire. So cute. So cute. Uh, and then this beautiful thing. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is awesome. Oh, there's some clever art. I guess I could show you. My eyeballs hurt looking at this. Like I am my eyes. My eyes. I'm having to hold this. See, I'm having to suspend this over the other arms far away from my eyeballs. Why did I do this? Why did I make it bright colors? This is awesome art, but also cool beans. You guys are probably wondering how far I am from being done with that Alien King ref. I'm this far. It's done. I just need to get all of this writing there, with all of the lore that I gave him. I read that as the Autism King. I mean, he could be. I don't know. I don't think he'd ever get diagnosed, knowing him and his personality, but okay. Let's just read until Ken gets back. Name: Astrofer Apodolesma. Title: King of Ruvi, the alien king. Ruvian of the planet Ruvi, which is located in the Orion Belt. Hee hee. 6'6" or 198.12 centimeters or 78 inches. And age? Heck if I know, dude. Adult? Under 35. Mid to late 20s. Maybe. It's just so cool. I'm very proud of this art, but I can't share it really on my post tab until I actually get all the writing done. And my friend Alien King fan, I know her name, but I don't know if she wants me to say it because I don't know what she goes by other than Alien King fan. You'll see her commenting under a lot of my videos, trying. I'm trying to be so sweet right now when saying this, trying her best with her English because she's Russian or something. She's somewhere around there. And yeah, that's what you might know her for is the good grammar of her comments. But yeah, Alien King fan. She's my friend because I somehow managed to befriend somebody who also likes the Alien King as much as I do because I didn't know anybody else did. I thought he was too obscure, but I guess not. This description I have so far says Astafor is largely considered to be one of the least corrupt kings that Rubai has ever had, especially compared to the simply awful one that came just before him. He treats his people very well. He is well loved by his subjects and army because he treats them all as equals. He literally usually uses the same kitchen as them, among most other things. The only thing he really has separated from his subordinates is his bedroom, obviously, his connected bathroom, and a very small little kitchen for his own personal use if he can, or would just rather not use the main kitchen for one reason or another. Like, I don't know, if somebody crapped on the counter or something. I don't know why he'd use his own kitchen unless somebody crapped on the counter in the public kitchen. I'm so sorry. I'm so weird. I'm so weird. This is what you guys subscribe to. I'm so sorry. This is what you guys subscribe to is somebody making jokes about people crapping on the counter. Uh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Mm, I never shared this. Look at this. It's so cute. This is just, I was drawing random poses that I had saved. I don't think Gillies is very good. Phrase is cool though. I like the way I did it. I like the way that I did this. Really cool memes. Mm, what else do I have? CL. I need to draw CL again. Hi, Gilly. You are still here. Greetings. Uh, yeah. Go ahead, take your time. CL. I I really need to draw this baby girl again. I love him so much. He's awesome, but I really need to redo his computer design because it's awful. I didn't know what a 1989 computer would look like because I know what 90s computers look like. I know what 80s computers look like, but I didn't know like where one would become the other. In 1989, you wouldn't be able to tell whether it'd be more like 80s computers or more like 90s computers. I looked it up finally, and they look more like 90s computers, shockingly. So because I didn't know that before, I just drew a random friggin' computer, dude. I just did what I could from memory of knowing what a computer looks like. So I really need to fix his computer design now that I actually know what a 1989 computer looks like. And here's something I actually straight up never shared. Like he's got kiss marks on his screen. Overheating. Shut off immediately. Oh my god, the poor computer. I wonder if it would pick up sound if I'm screen recording a sound. Because